Good evening. Sorry, I was muted. I'm so excited to be sharing this platform with everyone, and I'm so glad that people are already joining in. We will wait for one more minute just to give the whole presentation. So I'm going to start by introducing myself before I start with the presentation. So I hope you are informing your people, your clients. Everyone should just come in. And yeah, I'm so happy and I'm glad that you have already tuned in because I'm sure it's going to be flooded. So, my name is Mariana Illarius and I'm a registered nurse by profession. So I'm here just to share a little bit about supplementation. That is why I chose this topic. And today I am on my way or on the road to financial freedom, all because I chose to be healthy. So I'm going to share my story as I incorporate the health channels within this topic. So just giving one more minute before our friends comes through, before our friend come through. So yeah, allow me to introduce myself. I'm a forever business owner. I do forever full time. So I'm going to take you through some of the products that forever has entrusted us, the products that we always use, and I'm going to share with you how it has been able to help a lot of people and all that. So my name is Mariana Illarius, for those of you that are just coming in now. I'm a registered nurse by profession. I'm a soaring manager in the marketing plan of Forever, and I'm a global rally qualifier. I'm a chairman's bonus qualifier. I'm a Forever to Drive qualifier as well, and number 35 top achiever in the Southern Africa. So tonight I'm going to take you through some of the nutritional supplements that you might want to incorporate and recommend to other people. And all this, thanks to the amazing products that we have within our company, we are able to recommend because these products are working for us, because these products are working for everyone that we recommend on. And I encourage each and everyone that is here to please stay tuned until the end of the topic or until the end of the presentation. And if you are a guest or a client that have used the products and you were given this link, please type a 1. If you are a guest who is given a link and you were given a link to just come and listen to how or what are some of the products that we use, please type a 1. If you are a guest, you are a VIP. And if you are a business owner, we are going to see how we are going to incorporate this into our clients as well. So I see Katlego is a guest. Prince, well done. Congratulations for tuning in. And let's remind our families, friends that have used the product so that we can have them on board. So allow me to introduce myself as well, as I am embracing my health. So I'm taking you through this journey of nutritional supplements. Health is wealth, and I'm going to take you through at the end of this presentation. You will know what is nutrition or why nutritional supplements and why should we take care of ourselves. We know that it's not easy to take care of ourselves, but through these trainings, through this support, we are going to address some of the nutritional deficiency. You are also going to learn about some of the explanations that I'll make sure to simply explain how we get the nutritional deficiency and all that, and how are we going to potentially prevent all this nutritional gap. Because to be honest, right now we are living in a world where we are just here to make it through because of the nutritional gap. Some people are not facing this challenge, but a lot more people are facing it. So, ladies and gentlemen, health is not just the absence of diseases. Health is not just the absence of diseases. It just means the world health comes from the world wall, or when an individual human being feels complete within himself, or complete physical, mentally, emotional, spiritual. That's now what we call health. So once an individual feels like that, they are healthy. So I'm going to take you through this platform as we go through reading about health. Just know that it's just a state of complete physical, mental health, or social well-being, but it's not the absence of disease or infirmity. So it encompasses it basically encompasses various aspects of life, including the physical health, like nutrition, the mental health that is mentioned here, like including emotional well-being or stress management, social well-being, where you feel connected or supported, and then the physical part, which is now exercise. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you know right now we are in a world where we are all trying to make it? We are so busy working for money and we ignore our own health. You know, we ignore our own health to the extent that even while you are at work, eating or taking a break to just have 30 minutes of your either break time, or just to have a 30 minutes of tea break, you feel like you are losing. You see, that is how much our health has been affected. So the issue is, we are mainly here, mainly people think about health only when everything is already too late. And this, when everything is too late, you can have all the money in the world, you can have everything you have in the world, but if your health is not in tune, just know that you are going to deplete your health. And all this, think about the health at least even 3 times a day. During the day, you need to think about your own health. Did I eat breakfast? Did I drink water? Did I wake up and exercise? Did I have, all this every day before you eat? Because right now, if you are not eating food, you are going to continue taking food as medicine, because you are just busy taking your health for granted. Many people, I'm also guilty as charged, we just focus on working, and in the end, we are so depleted and we don't get to enjoy the money we are working for. So now, do you know that all health begin within the body? I mean, all diseases, they begin within the body. Where do these diseases come from? Originally, if we have to dig deeper, I'm going to try and use the simplest form of explanation of the whole topic, but this is just to help you understand that usually most diseases are caused by just an infection or a transmission from one person to another, or animal contact, or all that. If we can take you back through the other diseases that you can get through contacts with animals. But then the study of the process that gives rise to the dysfunction of illnesses, mostly we can say that the pathogens, or the harmful germs that brings the body, that causes diseases, they are coming from the body. So 99% of our problems, they originate from a dirty colon. And I'm going to take you through, and you will watch a short video, where you are going to see how our colon is happy when it's clean, and how our colon is so dirty and it's inviting all these diseases. So now I ask you, where is your investment? How are you investing yourself? Are you taking a proper diet with regards to the food that you take in? How are you investing in yourself? Are you taking time to do the exercise or workouts? And I'm so glad we have a community where at 5 o'clock we are able to exercise with the whole team every day, Monday to Friday. So I'm so glad that this is part of our lifestyle already. As early as 8 o'clock, we are already exercising. Now, where is your investment? Are you investing in your exercise, even 30 minutes or 15 minutes of your time, you are investing. If this is where you are investing, congratulations and well done. Most people fail to invest in these three aspects of life: diet, exercise, and proper sleep. Most people, they work so hard and they fail to invest in this. They have all the money in the world, like I showed you. We are working so hard to bring food on the table, to make sure we have the best cars, to make sure we have the best clothes, to make sure we have we have everything on top of range. But one thing we fail, we can have all the money, but if we are not investing our time and money here, then we have failed throughout our lives. So right now, for you to have health, you need to have a complete physical, mental, social well-being, and also even you need to make sure all these, they are well taken care of. All these aspects of your life, they are non-negotiable. Although you are busy, make time for you to be able to even just drink water per day. So now I'm going to take you through just a bit. I will explain in a very simple language that I can be able to explain the micronutrients and the micro that comes up when we talk about nutrition. So now the macro it's required in a very large amounts. And then the micro, it's smaller amounts. So what are the macronutrients that you need on a daily basis? Carbohydrates, whereby it provides us now with energy, support digestive health and immune function. And then we have the lipids, which is now fats, where it helps to support the cellular function and structure, regulate temperature and all that. You know, our bodies also starts to regulate itself. Our body starts to function in conditions that we place ourselves. So it protects our organs as well, and then stores the body energy. Then we have another macronutrients in large amounts, which is now required. So we need to make sure we take it in a large amount, which is now your proteins. It regulates cellular processes, supports mechanical and structural function. So the macronutrients, it helps to provide energy, it helps to regulate your body processing, and also maintains and protects all your organs. Now we go to the ones that are needed in smaller amounts. I've put the pictures of the macro and the micro so that you know if today you had a banana, or if today you had olives, you had avocado, you had meat and all this, just know that you have supplied, or you are here investing in your diet well. So now we go to the micronutrients, which is now in smaller amounts, which is now your vitamin C's, which supports the function, the development and growth and functions, as well as the antioxidants that assist in the absorption of other nutrients. And then the minerals, which is now the supporting of your bone, muscular health, and nervous system. And don't worry about these terms. I just didn't find simple ways of explaining, but I hope I'm communicating. And then we have the phytonutrients, where it's not really considered as essential, but it will still help you in the prevention of diseases, and it's an anti-inflammatory. So now, to a significant degree, we are an overfed and undernourished nation. We are digging our own grave with our teeth. This is not me saying, it's it's Benson. So the lack of the energy that could be ours, we overindulge it in food. Instead of taking healthy food, I'm guilty as charged. We go when we are tired, when we are so consumed with so much, and we don't have time to go prepare a meal, or we don't have time to eat healthy meals. What do? We just take the fast food, what is called fast food. So right now, this is now the situation at hand. Most people cannot go a day or even a month without overindulging in this. Now the challenge is me and you, we are lacking proper nutrition because of the lack of good nutrition. We are buying or relying for our food, we are relying in the supermarket, which is now the Checkers, ShopRites, and all that. And all this, they are indulged with a lot of GMOs. And then toxic overload, that is now where it comes in. Toxic overload, I'm going to explain it in a very simple form, and then free radical damage. So another challenge that can also occur is that when you don't have proper nutrition, then there's toxic overload. Now, all this, they are going in your body. How are you going to function? So right now, you are supposed to have a whole plate full of vegetables. But now, most of us, a whole plate full of vegetables, and then starch, and then quarter starch and quarter protein. And this is just some of the recommendations that you are supposed to have. And you drink water according to your BMI. So you can also check how many liters you are supposed to check. So I'm not here for that. So I'm going to take you through how you will notice that your health needs proper nutrition. Signs that you need a proper clean out. Ladies and gentlemen, we take our bodies, we take our cars for service. We make sure the engine is cleaned. We make sure that they check the brakes, they check everything. So those of you that knows most of the car functions and why we should take our cars for service, you will understand when we say our body is just like a car. You need to take it for service. Now, the signs that you have that you really need a proper gut cleanse, you will know that now you are having your gut is poor, or the gut is generally just from your mouth to where the feces comes from. So you feel bloated. If this is you, just know that there's poor gut health. And then there's constipation, or you are having diarrhea, or you have an acid reflux, or you are constantly having nausea. You are not pregnant, you are just having nausea throughout, or even sometimes it recurs during the day. And then you feel heartburn, and then there's an excessive flatulence, like you puff too much, and the puff, it's so it has an awful smell. And then your weight is also not constant, it fluctuates. So one of the signs that you also need to look out is you are burping. Every time you are just burping, and fatigue. You can't finish a task, you are always tired, you feel tired, you just can't focus and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is you, these are some of the signs that you can watch out. You need to watch out about this. Even if it's just once or twice, just watch out about your gut. So it's not about what you eat, it's about what you get in the abdomen that gets to be absorbed, what you eat. So I'm going to take you through, like with this one. With this one, we have seen the recommendation that people have hidden hunger because of the macronutrition that are so deficient because of soil depletion. You are not able to have an organic food plate with all its recommendation. So we need to speak about the supplementation here, like the land depletion. We don't have the right soil where we can grow our vegetables in order to have this half a plate with food, with vegetables. And because now it takes time to prepare the food, it also takes time for you to go to ShopRite or Checkers and go buy food and all that. And then the planning, like we just can't take plants, because some of us maybe we live in places where we are not able even to have soil. We can't even see soil. So that is why it's a challenge. It's really a big challenge. And for that, we will end up just having the production of a lot of free radical production. So with this one, you will know these signs. If this is you, in a week's time, do a proper checkup or maintenance. When we started, I asked who are our guests. Maybe you have tried some of the products. Maybe you have seen some of the products and their uses. I'm going to take you through towards the end of our presentation. So I'm just taking you through why we need to supplement ourselves, or why supplementation. So in here, don't worry about the terms. I'm going to simply explain how we can all understand. Right now, when we say the free radical damage, just think of maybe a thief, or how I'm going to explain, because I will just explain it in a simple way. The free radicals, they are just unstable molecules that are formed during a normal metabolism. So now with these free radicals, they are a natural byproducts whereby during the cell metabolism, they can also be introduced from just an external sources like pollution. When we inhale the air, sometimes it's not clean. Not sometimes, most of the air that we breathe in, it's not clean. So it also plays a role. The free radical damage ends up until you get these various diseases, and then oxidative stress and all that. So we start with the metabolic process, whereby you will start to consume. Let me go to the next slide. Yes, this is just a simple explanation of this picture, but then we take this as a simple explanation, where we have the healthy cell, which is now your antioxidants. Remember the macronutrients that I said you need them, the antioxidants, the fruits and the vegetables that you take, that keeps and maintain the cell healthy. And then we have the free radical, which I've explained that they are just unstable molecules in the cell that are made during a cell formation. Do not worry, these are just byproducts. During a normal cell formation, they can also be introduced into your cell, like it can come from pollution. When you inhale, you take in that. So it also plays a vital role when it comes to oxidative stress. So now it's attacking the healthy cell. A simple explanation also is here. Your normal cell is like that apple. When you leave the apple, when you open the apple itself, when it's not opened, it's like your normal cell. And then this is just a demonstration on how oxidative stress happens, just to break it down and help each one of us understand how this depletion happens within our bodies. So the stress breaks down your cells, causing premature aging. And then the premature aging, this is now when the cell is attacked by the free radicals. This picture here in the middle, the free radicals, it's attacking a healthy cell. And at the end of the day, this healthy cell, which is a normal cell, it comes out now like a oxidative stress. It comes out like that, the cell with oxidative stress. So this picture is just to help you understand how our bodies get to be depleted with these things that we cannot see, but it's something that we can all eliminate. Now, detoxification and elimination process now. Your toxins, they enter in the body either through your lungs, through your skin, and the gut. Right now, if you are here, just know that as your body works to detoxify, you may feel sick. This is now when we see the cells are fighting. When the healthy cell is fighting to maintain its own health, it's fighting to maintain its health, but then because the toxins are too much, you feel sick, like you can get a cold or a flu. And when you end up taking the antibiotics, that it stop the natural cleansing process, and also it suppress your immune system and retain more toxins. So now the fact that you may not be passing stool every day properly, that will even add more toxins in your body. So you may not be exercising often, just to help also your bowel to move, and then another load is added. So as well as drinking enough water. So if you're not drinking enough water, guys, this can also happen. So you see the toxics, they enter through either the lungs, the skin. So that is why it's important to watch. What do you apply on your skin? Look at the ingredients. It takes less than is it 3 seconds or 5 seconds for you to get those chemicals absorbed into your bloodstream. And the liver is the largest organ in your body, and it does most of your work, most of the work, just to eliminate, to take out all these toxins. And now your gut also takes in a lot of things. Whatever you eat, it's in the colon, whatever, and then everything has to come out. So there's excessive toxins or bad things that you take in through your lungs, your skin, or your gut, and then it has to go out. So all this, your body needs to work extra hard in order to eliminate all these toxins that you take in. So ladies and gentlemen, this can also now cause the side effects or signs of toxicity. You will see people breaking out, having skin allergies, having pimples, having problems with the joints. They will complain, oh, my back is paining, my leg, those people that always complain because of now there's an autoimmune disorder. There's also heart health problems. And then there's also chronic fatigue. People that are excessively tired, they can't do a task and focus the whole day or throughout. They are tired. Constipation, month in, month out, or week in, week out, or day in, day out. They are just complaining of constipation. Then the other chronic conditions come in also. Now we have diabetes, diarrhea, fibromyalgia, headaches, constant headaches that cannot even stop, hormonal imbalance, and then inflammatory disorders. I'm going to go through some of these conditions that are originating because of lack of proper nutrition. As we go further, we have seen that because of lack of proper nutrition, the body cannot now process to detox or eliminate all these toxins. You end up having a problem, which is now obesity. Obesity is a global problem now. It's a global pandemic, whereby it can cause a lot of conditions. So I don't want to dwell much on that, because now we need to know, after the obesity, you are also having the signs and symptoms of hormonal imbalance. You get to experience mood swings, low libidos, or low sex drive, headaches, night sweats, acne, insomnia. I mentioned it already, extreme tiredness and fatigue, or weight gain, which is now a big problem. Most people want to lose weight, they can't. So now you go through all these hormonal problems like PCOS, which is a serious genetic hormone or a metabolic and reproductive disorder which affects women. So most of the times it happens because right now there's a normal and there's a polycystic ovarian syndrome, and then it goes. I don't want to dwell much on the scientific process of it, but just know that the broad spectrum of nutrition is that the human body heals itself. Our bodies were meant to heal themselves. You saw the picture of the apple that I showed you about how the apple is trying to maintain its shine. So that is our body. But then because we are taking in so much, the air, the things that we take in, it's so toxic. The body now tries to fight until at such a point that it cannot fight anymore. So the human body heals itself, and nutrition provides the resources to accomplish that task. So all in all, as we have seen, nutrition, it's very much needed in everyone's diet. So we need supplementation. According to Dr. Walter, they said they need, what is this? The chairman of the department nutrition at the Harvard Public School of Health, said that the recommendation for dietary supplement, it should be included in the curriculum, in the school curriculum, so that we have people that are working on providing food instead of now fighting for other things. We need to make sure it's included in the curriculum of the school, so that people can start living a healthy lifestyle from the word go or from the time they come from elementary school or primary school. So we need supplementation. If your diet looks as beautifully as that, congratulations, because it's not easy. So people are fed by the food industry, which pays no attention to their health. People, we are fed with the food industry, which pays no attention to health. What do we mean by this? And we are treated, or people are treated by the health industry, which pays no attention to food. The health industry, they are quick to produce food because it's what we need to keep our stomach only full. And then this is now the food industry. Now the health industry, they will give us medications after medications. They just focus on the benefit outweighs the risk. When you are given even a paracetamol at the hospital because you are feeling sick or you have pain, they will never mention the other side effect of taking that paracetamol. But you know what? We take it anyways because the doctor or the nurse has prescribed for us. Most of the times, we don't even ask, is it safe for me? Even if I'm not pregnant, can I take this paracetamol? How long? You will see people are on this pain medication for 14 days or more, or even for the longest, and they will never explain the danger part of that. So people are fed by the food industry, even just the chicken we eat or the cucumber. If you have to go deep, you will see that we are taking in more toxins. That is why the professor said we are digging our own graves with our own teeth, because what we take in, the food nutrition, does not even pay attention to health. And then we are also treated by the industry, which pays no attention to food. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take you through some of the products which are funded from the from 1978, which is now the Forever Living products, which is the reason why I am here. I have never been explained so much. I've never received so much health concepts than when I joined this aloe vera company. So Forever Living product has been dedicated to seeking out nature's best interest for health and beauty and sharing them with the world. And if you were given this link, whoever shared this link has your best interest at heart. They have your best interest at heart, because right now health is wealth. So the Forever Living business opportunity has given me a chance to explore other products that are now nature's best sources for health and beauty. I can take in when I know I'm giving what my body is lacking, or I can apply on my skin when I know I'm giving my skin the best. I'm giving my family the best nutrients. I'm giving my colleagues or whoever I explain it. So this is how they harvest the aloe vera. And the aloe vera, if we have to go deep and check some of the benefits of our aloe vera plants, our aloe vera drinks, they are tremendous. It's a drink that is now giving all the nutrients, all the supplements that you are not even going to get from your food plate, like the plate I showed, which we are supposed to have on a daily basis. But for me, just looking at this bottle, the aloe vera gel is one of the bottle which has helped me with my COVID symptoms, and that is how I am here. That is the reason I joined the business. So the aloe vera the aloe vera drink, it has a lot of compounds, which is 200 compounds, 75 nutrients, 18 amino acids, 20 minerals, and 2 vitamins. And if you tell me today a plate of food that has all those nutrients, you will not even find it, not even in the nearest restaurant, unless you are drinking this drink. So basically, the aloe vera juice, which gave me the leeway for me to start my own business, it helps promote digestive health. That is why when you take aloe vera, you are also not going to be constipated. You are also going to be relieved from your digestive tract issues. So it's the same drink which promotes and supports high blood pressure. And if we have clients or people with diabetes, or you know someone who's battling with diabetes, it will also help normalize, because you know this drink is organic. This is how it's even harvested. It enhances healing. If we have to go back, how does it has to enhance healing? If we have to go back, our parents used the aloe plant for almost every ailment in the house. So today we are so fortunate that we have 99.7 of this in a bottle. So just consider yourself. Someone will say, I have aloe vera plant in my yard and I can use it. My darling, you are not having a doctor or a scientist who came to your yard to come and certify that it's safe for consumption or it's safe for you to use on your skin. That is why let's continue using our aloe vera bottle, because it has been proven, tested, and it is very safe for consumption, even with pregnant women. That is how safe I can say this drink is. Now, when you take the one in the garden, you are going to damage your kidneys, you are going to damage your skin if you topically apply it, you are going to have all those complications, and then you still blame it on the aloe vera company. We do not want that. Stick to what is proven, tested, because there are over 500 or more than 500 species of aloe vera. But the Forever Aloe Vera company, it only uses the Barbadensis miller, and it's only the inner leaf. So with this bottle, you are sure that your stress levels are maintained. Cancer, heart condition, stroke, it's an immune booster. So with this, just know that this drink, it's a golden drink. And if I have to say, this is one of the drink you should have on a monthly basis, please put it on your food budget. When you are going to do grocery shopping, this is it has to be part of the grocery shopping list, so that you are able to share it with the whole family. I know we have our clients here. Just know that even if you are not taking aloe vera, or the person that shared the link is not sharing you this aloe vera drink, just make sure that you can ask them, can I have it as my monthly supply every day? It gives you the energy that you have. It gets away with all the chronic fatigue, wounds, improves circulation, and it's good for general service of the body. You know, you can also use it for pain, as pain inhibitor. Sometimes you are just complaining of pain, take aloe vera. So these are products that are quality products that are certified. I was sick, and that is how I got into this business. Nobody convinced me anyhow. I did my own research after reading about the golden product that I have. That is why Forever will never give anything less than the best. Whether it's skincare, whether it's drinks, whether they will never compromise. No matter how much the demand goes up, they can never over dilute to fit the demand. So just know that we have the quality products that are kosher certified, products that are certified for purity and its content. And Forever Living is committed to just bring you products with the highest standard in the world, and we actively seek out external certification to prove it to you. So all this is the certification that our golden company received. And I am so proud to say I got into this business during COVID. Up to today, although I don't like to look back because of how life was hard then, I'm so grateful when I just think back. So we are not doctors. Although we have doctors within the company that do this business, we are not going to we are not doctors. Our products are not medicine. So just to clarify, these are organic products which have received all these golden recognitions. We do not cure, we do not reduce, we don't treat, we don't stop, we don't diagnose or mitigate any particular disease or class of diseases. This is part of the disclaimer of my training. And please, when you go out here, someone is suffering from all these ailments, just know that these products, they just support, promote, and help. So right now, You want to take your food as it is. If you are having any conditions that you are suffering from and the doctor has put you on a certain medication, you take your aloe vera gel, you take your medication, you take your fruits, you eat your food. You don't stop your medication at all. No matter how bad the condition was and you take our products and you feel good, just know that it's only the doctor that you can also discuss it with, right? So I'm going to share with you how a normal clean colon, someone who's drinking aloe vera, how their colon looks like, how beautiful it looks. You are also going to read about some of the colon that, a colon um, that is affected. Please stay tuned as we go through this video. That is a clean colon or a normal colon. Can you see how beautiful? Now we have the irregular, a female with a disorder of constant headaches and all that complaints. Parasites, someone with worms. Can you see the parasites? This is candidiasis. Unhealthy colon, chronic constipation for a 45-year-old constipation. Unhealthy chronic constipation is a 65-year-old. This is the colon of a breast, CA, breast cancer. CA is cancer. I like this video because it's giving us all the conditions and the description of conditions and all that. So just know that. Let me see. So just know that we have different supplements that can help, but all in all the supplements that you take, you need to have the aloe vera gel. The aloe vera gel is one of the best. It's one of the products which I will recommend even without thinking, because I know you are going to get all those vitamins, macronutrients, and all that. So you need to stop getting sick. The colon cleansing is the best you can do for your health. And please take care of your colon, because once you take care of your colon, you'll be a healthy adult. So we also have this at the beginning of the presentation. I shared how people get to be affected hormonally and all that because of poor nutrition and all that. And we have seen how berry nectar really helps a lot of people. Many people have received tremendous health benefits when it comes to berry nectar, because it helps and supports a healthy digestive system as well. For the people with periods pain, it also helps with periods pain. It promotes and supports people with periods pain, wound problem, operations. This is now when you see someone who's coming from an operation and you tell them you can take this, it will support you. Constipation, low blood pressure, heart problem, cholesterol, TB, and bronchitis. You know, as I showed you those that video of a colon, you were already thinking about, is mine like that? Is mine like that? You know, you are already thinking like that. So that is why I came up. The company has the best products that we can all use. So even if you are not part of the business, just know that you can supplement yourself to maintain your healthy diet and make sure you are living a good lifestyle. We also have the best nutritional cleansing program. You saw how dirty the colon was. So you need to make sure our cleansing program is the best. It only takes 9 days. You can see that box. It has a lot of products, but just know that some of those supplements will be remaining after your cleansing program, and you can maintain your weight. If you want to lose weight, you start with a cleansing program, which is the Clean 9 cleansing program. You need to find someone who can guide you, or you need to join the support group. It will help you have more energy, healthy skin. You can't have a healthy skin if your gut or your when I talk about the gut, just know that gut is just from your mouth until the stomach, until where the feces comes from. So you need to have a clean gut for you to be able to have a clear, glowing skin. And then you boost your metabolism by the Clean 9 program. Also, it will help you boost your metabolism. It will help you also have a stronger immune system, and also it helps you improve your allergic reactions. For the people that are suffering from hay fever and all those allergic reactions, recommend Clean 9. First, they need to cleanse whatever supplements or whatever program you are putting the person on. Just make sure you are encouraging them to do a cleansing program. And then it helps also to improve their glucose level. So you need to know, are they diabetic or not, so that you know how you are going to guide them. Especially with diabetic patients, you need to be very sensitive, and guiding them is different from the normal people when they do their cleansing program. And then one of the best things that you need to invest in is your better quality sleep. Once you do a Clean 9 program, be rest assured that you are going to have better quality sleep, and it reduces the stomach acid or the acid reflux. So all in all, you can also include a proper diet where you have the probiotic. Probiotic is an essential vitamin that you need for your gut health. And I also recommend, apart from the Clean 9, the probiotic, I also recommend the Omega 3. It's one of the best supplements that Forever has on the market. And this should be your daily supplement. But for the people that are on the people that are maybe the cardiovascular people that are on certain steroids, you need to discuss this with your doctor. So omega 3 has a lot of health benefits for your body. It lowers cholesterol. It also helps to reduce or maintain the symptoms of PMS. And then it also helps to prevent cancer. It also promotes and supports people that are having challenges with their eye health. And omega 3 also helps to reduce blood pressure, because it's now good for cardiovascular system. So your blood pressure, it's regulated well. It keeps your skin healthy. So right now, if you want to have a clear, glowing skin, do Clean 9. Make sure you are on aloe vera gel and also omega 3. And now we even have the collagen that can help you age backwards. So it also reduces the risk of getting a heart attack, because it's good for cardiovascular system, and it's blood thinner and reduces blood clot. That's why I said, if you are on any blood thinners, don't take omega 3 without consulting your doctor. You can explain this is Forever Arctic Sea or omega 3. It's super omega, natural fish oil, calamari, olive oil, and all that. You just need to explain to your doctor so that they know which blood thinners you are on, if you can take this or not. So that is just my recommendation. And sometimes people cannot even eat fish. So this is very, very healthy for people that are not able to take in fish, but they will get it as a supplement. So we all know that olive oil also provides or encourage optimal omega-3 ratio. You know all that. The Forever Active Sea is something that you really need to put into your budget. You need to put it as part of your budget. As kids also are reported to have improved results because it also for cognitive or brain function, memory function, it enhances an immune response and function, maintains proper vision, and improves your heart health and all that. So people with tumors or eczema, psoriasis, or skin cancer, you need to put them on on omega-3. So right now, as we have seen, people are a lot going through these cardiovascular challenges. So cardiovascular disease and stroke causes 1 in 3 women's death, and each year, while 1 in 30 women they die of breast cancer, and that is why we need all these supplements to avoid these future problems. These problems, they don't just start now. When you don't take your supplements, you will not develop maybe a tumor, or you will not get, all that today. But because you are focusing on maintaining your health, you are also going to go on. I also have a beautiful girlie here. Her name is Vitalize for Women. This is now an apple powder, passion powder, Chisandra berry, cranberry. It also helps and promotes hormonal support, healthy menstrual flows for PMS, and metabolism boost. So we have vitamin B12. Sometimes we can't have all these vitamins from what we are taking in ShopRite or what we are consuming in fast foods and all that. So you need this as a woman to help your immunity, your skin, or your iron absorption. We need iron because of the month-to-month irregular or regular periods that you have. You lose a lot of blood, and then iron is lost through that process. So you need vitamin D, calcium absorption as well. And also you need vitamin E, where you fight free radical damage. The picture of an apple that I showed, how the free radical damage attack healthy cells, and then it end up into oxidative stress. So it's also good for menopause. If you have adults or aging parents that are over 50, you put them on Vitalize. If they are males, you put them on Vitalize for men. If they are females, we put them on Vitalize for female, or Vitalize for women. So we have folic acid, which is now a good source of red blood cell production. We all know red blood cell is so essential for each and every one. So like for me, I take Vitalize for women because of folic acid, because of the red blood cell production. Of course, you get the calcium and magnesium, iron, and I'm so excited that with this, you can combine it with berry nectar. For my ladies with problems with atixy, with the problems with periods pain and all that, just know that you are covered. When you take Vitalize on a monthly basis, you can take alternatively, and then you add berry nectar. So we can see that these products, they help and they are working. These are vitality supplements that each and every woman needs. Hormonal balance, menopausal, recurrent UTI sometimes, because for a women, most women basically in general, we have a short urethra, so there's always that recurrent UTI, urinary tract infection. You are always getting this infection because sometimes we use public toilets, or sometimes even at the office, people are not cleaning the toilets well, so there's always an episode of recurrent UTI. Or because it's winter, we are not taking more water, and then all this, they just come. Cleansing your skin, also kidneys, reproductive organs, and all that. So you will definitely feel the difference when you take Vitalize for women. So this is a must for women, I must say, because it also balances your hormone, increases libido or the sexual drive for those ones that are sexually active, and then help with vaginal dryness, fertility boost energy and stamina, stress relief, and anti-aging, and for period cramps, mood swings. I already mentioned about the antioxidants that is happening. So most women, they come up with all this. So you can have a happy adulthood when you are taking all our supplements. So you see that we have also the cranberry, whereby it's a natural remedy for urinary tract infection, and then royal jelly, which balances the hormone. You can add it up, and then it has also soy protein. It has also fish oil and vitamin C. That's why you glow differently when you are on Vitalize for Women. So now we have calcium, which is now for building a strong bones. Calcium is an essential mineral because it's needed for maintaining of your teeth and the bones. It also contributes to energy yielding metabolism and muscle function. So with calcium, just know that the Forever Calcium contains the highest sources of minerals, and it's also high in vitamin D and magnesium. So with regards to bones and muscles and all that, just know that we have the best package. You can get calcium, you can get Forever Freedom, you can package the heat lotion and Arctic Sea. For those of you that are always asking about what can I recommend when someone is complaining of joint pains, bones, and muscle, this is the best package because it supports the function of mobility. You know, as our parents age, sometimes the fluid within those connecting bones and all that, it reduces. So these products are going to help to maintain a healthy cartilage, healthy joints, healthy, strong, and lubricated, whereby they will not even complain about the pain. The reason they complain of pain in the legs, pain in the back, pain in the joints and all that is because the fluid that is supposed to maintain the movement of those bones is reducing because of age. So this, it's going to restore the synovial fluid, painful bones, back muscles and joints. When you combine these Arctic Sea, calcium, and freedom, just know that your rheumatoid arthritis patients or those patients that are constantly complaining, their complaints will reduce until at such a point where they sleep peacefully because you have maintained them on these amazing supplements. So we have the Forever Move. It's also one of the products that can help. It supports also with flexibility, promotes fast recovery from exercise. This is for us who are going to the gym. Just make sure you have your Forever Move, 90 capsules in the package. You take it. So you can, it's very, very, very effective. You can also now get results within 10 days, less than 10 days, you can see results. So ladies and gentlemen, health is like money. We never have a true idea of money, of its value, until we lose it. I have seen patients complaining on their deathbed and saying, I wish I had done ABC better because they never took care of their health and things happen. So right now, health is wealth. It starts in your mouth. You need to use a Forever Bright Tooth Gel. So as I'm ending my presentation, I want to encourage each and every one to just type one of the health benefit that they think the Forever Tooth Gel has given them. Can you please type one health benefit you have gained from this Forever Tooth Gel? Number one, it has no fluoride. That is the health benefit. Our halitosis is gone. I used to have braces, so the doctor will prescribe you to be able to brush 3 or 4 times a day. So because of this amazing no fluoride toothpaste, it will help you maintain a healthy gum and a fresh smell throughout. And mouth ulcers, it also promotes and supports toothaches and freshness. It lasts longer. It's also good for the tonsils, for the sore throats. You can gargle, you can use it anyhow for the scratches, but your health starts in the mouth. So if you have never tried any of our products, I recommend you to start with these amazing products. And this is where I say I'm so grateful that I joined this amazing business, because I can be able to smile. I can be able to talk to someone without even getting to worry whether am I having a bad odor or not. So ladies and gentlemen, Our health starts in the mouth. From the mouth, it goes to the abdomen. Abdomen, it goes around, around, around until where we are going to the toilet. And I thank you so much. Over to you, Mashi. Over to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. All the best in taking care of our health. Let's start from the mouth. We go to the abdomen and check what products we need. And yeah, thank you so much.